Hey, let's go. Rich, Waffles, good to see you guys. Thank you for the 45 cheeky cheeks. That's 90 total between the two of you. Hi, Lumen, how are you? Double, good to see you. Big Daddy, you crying over the sausage? Hey, there's no need to cry over spilt wieners. Michael, hello, welcome in. Good to see everybody. Thank you guys for all being here. Bright and early. We don't open for another 20 minutes. Hi, Radio, how are you? Aki, good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. Hey. Minja coming in with the dirty 30s. I remember being part of the dirty 30s. We actually made stickers. It said DTs, and it had X's. I remember being a part of the dirty 30s. Minja, thank you for the 30 years in a row of your life. Enjoy all the wieners, the wiggles, smiles. Spam all the riches, probably good for what you have to say. Good to see everybody. Hey, David's back today. Hi, Mahler, how are you? Happy Friday. Friday. Crumb says hi, David. Thank you for being here. Hi, Paisley, how are you? Good to see everybody. Welcome in. Today is the last day of Turducken Meatball sub. Hey, oh yeah, Borg's here. I saw your message. You farted, you said, when you got here. That's disgusting. Hi, Borg. How's the arm holding up? Texas Dad is here as well. Everybody's getting in the buttons. Reflex, thank you for being here always as well. Hi, everybody. Paisley, it's always a pleasure to see you. Minja, I can't thank you enough for the 30 years. Lumen, thank you. Good to see you. Hi, Warhide. Welcome in. Happy Friday, everybody. Holy crap. Good to see everybody. We are at a place called The Tribute. You lost your cute truck. Oh, yeah. No more purple. Aw. I'm trying to click on that truck, but the chat keeps moving. Oh, wow, look at you. Look at you. Tier 3, though, Minja. That makes that truck look pretty good. You got gold rims and a gold roof. But I know how bad you want the purple. I know how bad you want the purple. Thank you, Minja, for the tier 3 for that long. I'll have to see. I'll have to see if I can change it, but that one's not bad. There's just no purple in it. I think it looks really good, though, with the gold rims and the gold roof. Hi, Timbers. Good to see ya. Miami, good to see you. Kenny, welcome in. Honestly, Minja, I think you look pretty cute in that truck. Just saying. Just saying. Hello, everybody. Are we at a good place? Nah. Nah. It's never really that good here. It's not bad here, but it's never, like, busy here. So I think we're going to have a lot of talking tonight. I can try to put on the GoPro and show you guys. This is the place that's right across the street from the Abbey, which is the place that has that nurse that always comes up to the truck, and we do pretty good there. Also, I want to see if they got a food truck there. You guys probably won't be able to see that far, but I will be. So let me, hi Crawl, how are you? Kenny says 7 streak my ass. You got by the Twitch. You got by the Twitch. Yeah. Thank you guys for all being here today. Yeah, it's going to move around every time I touch my mouse and open Windows.
No, it's okay, but
I didn't touch that. I don't see another food truck. Yeah, over there is the good apartment. This is like the... I wish we would get more people from that apartment to come here, though. But obviously, you know.
last time it was like 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
At 5.
Yeah. I mean, they're nice apartments. It's just, it's never really busy here at all. This is probably going to be our last time here, honestly. And we've been here 10 times or more since last year, basically. But we're going to start trying to get rid of the people that, you know, don't do very well at all. Consistently, I guess, you know. So this might be our last time here. Hopefully today we get busy and it changes that, but... An Italian sub? Yeah. Yeah. I just want to get caught up on chat real quick.
Okay.
Like, I haven't even got to really say hi to chat yet, and then I'll start that sub. Hi, Crawl. How are you? Kenny, thank you again for the legit 7-stream streak. Crawl, thank you for the streak. Good to see you. Crawl's on a 5. We had 2 45s today as well. So thank you guys for those. Kenny's on a legit 7. Steve, you're on an 80. Jesus. Are there no working places around? I don't know what that means, Karen. You mean like businesses? No, these are apartments. There are definitely no businesses. Rich says I should be at 100 if I wasn't robbed. Join the crowd, Rich. Everybody gets robbed. Hi, Steve. Thank you for the 80 cheeky cheers. Without pants. That's disgusting. What up, Aru? David says, do these complexes pay y'all, or do they just allow... they schedule us, but they don't pay us. And they don't charge us. But they schedule us. Like, they'll call us, or we'll call them. And it's always Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays. Most of these apartment complexes don't do anything on Saturday. We've done a few on Saturday to make up days. Like, say we had to cancel on a Wednesday because of rain or something. Sometimes we'll go there on a Saturday. But most of the time, it's just Wednesday, Thursday, Friday for the apartments. We were doing Saturdays at Cigars International. Like, you know, if we can get Saturdays at a brewery or a wine bar, things like that, that's different. But as far as apartment complexes, now, I've been telling Crumb to try to, you know, keep trying to get a hold of HOAs because we could probably go to some HOAs on Saturdays. Those are a little bit different than apartments. But most apartments don't do Saturdays. What's that? I mean, sometimes we can, but I was just saying HOAs allow you on Saturdays. Apartments don't really schedule on Saturdays. Yeah, but HOAs, they do weekends, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Yeah. Could I qualify for technical cookies? 100 stream streak. Camera already froze and I didn't even change scenes. Rich, you want to try the butt rub pecan cookies? I'm gonna try to knock those out this weekend. We probably won't have time Saturday, but I'm gonna try to do it on Sunday or Monday. Hi, Rotten. How are you? John, good to see you. Welcome in. Residents are at work right now. Yeah, we don't open till 5. And we're here till 8. 5 to 8. The bus already let a bunch of kids off school. So the kids are home. There better be parents. All right, he wants an Italian sub. Oh, I dropped a piece of ham. We'll still put it on there. Oh, yeah. That's glorious. Good to see you, Rotten. Hi, David. What are some of your personal favorite specials you've made? Honestly, our pork ossobuco was my favorite special with polenta, like a cheesy polenta, and then the sauce, the braising sauce. That was probably my favorite special, and we sold one. I don't know, man. It's like every week, there's only been a few times we've done the same special. And that would be chicken parmesan, either a sandwich or over top of noodles. We've done that the same way probably 2 or 3 times. But then also I've ran it a different way as well to kind of change it up a little bit. And we've done an Italian burger special, basically out of our meatball mix, a few times the same way. But other than that, I don't think I've ever done the same specials. Like every week is always going to be something different. That's what I try to do. And we've been open 2 years now. So that's kind of an accomplishment in a way, to every week for the last 2 years have a different type of special, be creative, do something new, something we haven't done, something maybe not a lot of people have seen. I think that's pretty cool. But I can't even remember, honestly, David. I can't even remember. I would say the ossobuco was a really good one. One of my Italian burger specials actually was a pretty badass one. I did our homemade sausage instead of the meatball. And as the patty, I did marinara on top of that, provolone cheese. We did a quail egg on top of that burger. And then I made a smoked artichoke, sun-dried tomato aioli. And that sold pretty well. It was pretty cool, a little different. And the little quail egg on there looked awesome. It was like sunny side up. And it would have been like the perfect amount of yolk, like when you bit into the sandwich. I don't think I had one. Most of the time, I'll try it special, but I don't think I had one of those, actually. Here's my favorite sandwich on the truck. This is what Krem got for dinner. Our hot Italian deli sub. That's my favorite sandwich on the truck. Here you go. I garlic toast the bun, so it tastes like garlic bread. And then it gets the 4 types of meats. Black Forest ham, red wine salami, hot and spicy capicola, and mortadella. And then I put the mortadella on the bottom so I can sear it. And it has that like fried bologna kind of crisp on it. And then I'll flip it, melt the cheese, the lettuce with the white balsamic vinaigrette, and then the spicy homemade pickled peppers, the tomato, like that's my favorite sandwich on the truck. No sauce, just the vinaigrette, like the Italian dressing, basically. The bacon ice cream was very good and unique. Yeah, thanks, man. We sold a good amount of the bacon ice cream. We'll sell out eventually. For Halloween, I did a candy corn ice cream, and we sold out in 5 days. I was pretty happy about that because I got a lot of flack for making a candy corn ice cream. Hi, Sushi Diamond. How are you? Good to see you. Free OG, thank you for the follow. It's nice to meet you. David says I want an Italian sub. They're good. They're good. I like them hot more than cold because I just like that like fried bologna, you know? So you're in residential areas at the evening? Yeah, we don't have like a big city, Karen, that we go to. We're in North Houston. So we don't have a license for Montgomery County, which is downtown Houston. So where our license is, we don't really have like a big city that we can just go park on the road somewhere, you know? So we have to book jobs at residential places, like apartment complexes, HOAs, smaller businesses like beauty salons or cigar bars, wine bars. At the end of the month, we're going back to the winery where they have live music. It's like in this big field, badass barn. And so we're going to be crazy busy that night at the winery for the band and stuff like that. But no, Karen, we stay at apartment complexes. That's where we book, and that's who we serve. How expensive would this license be? The license themselves are like a couple $100 for the year, but we have to. Every county has different requirements on what your food truck needs. So we would probably have to spend $3,000 to $5,000 to get our truck ready to be able to serve there, and a bunch of other weird things. Like they want you to be within 50 feet of a bathroom, no matter where you are. But most importantly, like Karen, we go to these places because we don't have catering jobs yet. When we get catering jobs, or say we have a lot of catering jobs, then we don't do these little things. The reason we do these little things is just to make money each week, to keep the business going, to get the word out, to have people try our food, to get people talking about us. And then you get catering jobs, and then that's a lot bigger. Then I'm just like making food, dropping pans of food off, setting up pans of food somewhere, or sometimes taking the truck to the business and doing like a special menu for them, you know? Have you ever been to Cynthia Image Pavilion? No. They don't really have food trucks there because they're trying to sell their stuff, and we're not able to like just pull up by there somewhere. There's a lot of regulations on like where we can park. If we're not within like 100 or 200 feet or something of a restaurant, we can park there. But at that pavilion you're talking about, David, I mean, it's packed full of everything. Restaurants, bars, no, tons of traffic. There's like nowhere to kind of park on the side of the road somewhere there, you know? But yeah, they don't have, they don't really like book food trucks for any of their events. But this winery that we're going to at the end of the month does, and that's cool because they seat around 100 or so, maybe a little more people. And we do pretty well there, so. Yeah, like every county, Karen, has a different requirement. So where we are, we're good. But say somebody in Montgomery County, downtown Houston or something, like a business wants us to cater for them, we don't have to have all the things. It's like they privately hired us, I guess. You know what I'm saying? So like we can serve food there, but it has to be like a catering kind of job. We can't just go park by the Houston Astros baseball stadium on a game night. It doesn't really work like that. Or go park like by a downtown building where business people maybe like leave for lunch and walk somewhere. We can't really do that. And where we are here in North Houston, there really isn't like a city like that. Houston's weird. Houston is bigger than like 3 states. Houston's huge. So there's a lot of opportunity, but we just have to keep getting the word out. And the thing about like catering jobs and food truck in general is social media, word of mouth. That's it. Like that's all you got is Google reviews, social media, and word of mouth. So it's not like easy, I guess, you know, especially when you're just starting. If we could get, you know, the plan when we opened this truck was to do just catering, because that's where you make money. Like this stuff, some jobs we can make some money, sometimes we don't. You never know. That's why I call this like food truck hustling, right? Because like even places that we do great at, like say we'll do $1,000 one night somewhere. The next time we're there, we might do $300. You know, just because you're busy at that place one week doesn't mean the next time you're there, you're going to be busy. They could have had a food truck there the day before us, or who knows? There's all kinds of situations. You know, Radio, thank you for the lurk. I hope you enjoy your supper. Hope you enjoy your supper. Here in Europe, it's even more difficult to have food trucks. You find them on festivals, food markets, cater. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little bit tougher in Europe, I feel, to have a food truck. Also, the fact that you guys, it's cold there all the time and like rainy. The weather there's garbage. So the thing about a food truck is you're outside. So at least here in Texas, we can have a food truck all year round. It does get cold, but it doesn't like snow where we're at, you know? It doesn't like rain all the time. We just have hurricanes. Yeah, exactly, David. Yes, that's our biggest issue that we face is what's supposed to happen is Creme sends them an email with our menu, our little QR code, our menu, whatever, on Monday, like the week that we're supposed to be there on, like Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. Plus, they've already booked us anyway, so they knew we were going to be there. We book a month ahead, right? We're always a month booked solid ahead of time. So, and we got a raid. So basically, we send them the info on Monday. And then ideally, they would send an email and be like, hey, this is what the events are happening this week. That never happens. And then most of the time, like you said, they won't even email when we're there and be like, hey, the food truck's here, you know, and that really kills it. That really kills it. If they want us here and book us here, but don't promote us, what's the point? You know, so those kind of jobs we just stop going to. You know, we kind of work on averages. So like, say, you know, this place is at a $300 to $500 average range, we'll continue to book there. If we go to a couple places that are at like a $200 range, like we'll just stop booking there. There's so many other places that we could go, you know. Hi Johnson, welcome in. Hi says, how are you? Coral, I seen your nails today. Good to see you. Sizer, thank you for being here. Commander, thank you for being here. Welcome in. How was the stream? Good to see you. Chat, make sure you guys are giving Johnson a follow. We love his knives here. We use his knives here, and he has also donated multiple knives for us to give away during charity streams that have helped us raise literally thousands of dollars. So I appreciate that, dude. And then also coming in with the 25 months in a row of support and kindness. Enjoy all the wieners, the wiggles, and the smiles. Spam alert to probably good. Whatever time. Scissorman. Thank you, Scissorman. Perfect. Thank you for the correction. Hi, Patrick. How are you? If you guys haven't been here before, my name is Chef Steve. We are a charity Italian build-your-own pasta food truck. My business partner, Creme Delish, and I are currently in North Houston, and we are on a job today from 5 to 8. We're at a semi-slow apartment complex. So hopefully we're praying it's Friday and we get some business and people want to come try our stuff. But you never know what's going to happen. We're currently raising money for Stack Up all month long. We are, this month is Veterans Month. Stack Up helps our veterans and active service members through gaming, essentially. So every $1,500 raised is a supply crate. That supply crate can be anything from a PlayStation, a Nintendo Switch, video games, controllers, all that stuff. And they also have things called airdrops and I don't know. They got like a few things that they do for the troops. The airdrops will be like fly them around to different conventions, you know. And basically, what Stack Up does is like help provide morale to our troops. And here in the States, November is Veterans Month, which it should be every month. So thank you all for your service. And this will be our third year of raising money for Stack Up during Veterans Day. So that's what we're doing right now. We're currently, if you see this red bar above my head, we are currently on a donation matching challenge. Every dollar donated is doubled, thanks to Bartleby. And if we can knock out that red bar, we'll definitely be over the $2,000 mark. And our goal is to try to get to $3,000 this year. We have a lot of people on our charity team helping us raise money for Stack Up this month. So if we can get to $3,000, that'll be 2 supply crates. Last year we did 1. We are already at 1 this year, and I would love to see if we can get 2. Thank you, man. Yeah, the cleaver, that's thanks to Timmers, dude. That's a huge thanks to Timmers. I was talking to him about it yesterday. I'm going to leave the handle up to Timmers. I feel like that's the least I can do. And I had a really cool cleaver that was given to me by an amazing chef, and it was very old, and it got stolen. My whole knife bag got stolen. probably about 9 years ago. And I was gonna never buy a cleaver again unless, you know, certain situations happen kind of thing. But like, I wasn't gonna go buy a brand new one. It wasn't the fact that I lost my cleaver, it was the fact that I lost his cleaver. You know, something that he gave me. He's not around anymore, unfortunately. But yeah, so thanks to Timmers, Rockstar literally just like has no chill. But thanks to Timmers, I'm gonna have him help design the handle, and that way it'll have like a sentimental value to me, kind of like the last cleaver did, you know. Because that'll be the last cleaver I ever have until I'm gone, and it'd be cool to like. It'd be cool to do that for him, and I'm very thankful, you know. So very thankful. Hi, Windubs. How are you? How are you? Coral. Thank you for being here as well. And Johnson, thank you again for the resub and the raid. Rockstar, good to see you, man. Thank you, Dial. I appreciate that. I'm going to try not to cry this time. The last time I got a Johnson knife, I cried. I wasn't ready for it. But yeah, I mean, those are some of the best knives I've ever used. And I can't be more thankful to have the chance to have a cleaver. I do have a Johnson mini cleaver. Hi, Noob. Welcome in. Is this camera working today? Probably not. Hey, it is. Hi, Noob. I'll shut up at your face. Good to see you, dude. Well, welcome in, everybody. Happy Friday. We are officially open. Hey, Corey. Yeah, I was watching that game when I was cleaning. They scored like 21 points in 5 minutes at the end. Yeah, I got to watch that game at the end when I was cleaning. Beaver the Cleaver. Is that what we're calling it? Can we name it Beaver? We can. Timmers was thinking something like, Johnson, a quick glimpse into what we're thinking. Resin handle instead of wood. And Timmers loves PBR. So I was thinking I might have to send you some PayPal so you can go buy a 22-ounce PBR. And if you drink it, that's up to you, you know what I'm saying? But we might be doing some PBR in the handle. I'm not talking about beer inside the handle. I'm talking about you cutting the can up. What's a PBR? Huh?
Clear resin?
Yeah.
Clear resin has a tendency to be yellow.
Yeah, I want to have like PBR wrapped around the one side of it, like the can itself. The little metal, and then you kind of like clear coat over that. And then on the other side, I don't know what we're going to do. Clear it. I didn't say anything about resin, but thank you and creme. Thank you, Temperance. I was talking about him putting the can on there and clear coating. But technically I was talking about, because he mentioned to me in a message, wood or resin. And I don't want wood, right? Because I want it to be something, you know, creative. Something creative. And I'm sure he can figure out something to make it not turn yellow, you know, like the top. Pabst is a beer? Yeah, it's a beer. Did you eat that whole sub?
Yeah.
He ate the whole sub. It was a big sub.
Not eat the whole sub.
I don't know. Yeah, good point. I got your wood.
I was hungry.
Steve doesn't want wood. Story of his life. It's a beer. It's the #1 beer. And it's what Timmers likes. And it's got a blue ribbon on it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know or care about the details. But thank you guys. I guarantee he can figure it out, you know? I guarantee he can figure it out. A real beer. Yeah, it's got a blue ribbon on it for a reason, dude. It's got a blue ribbon for a reason. Yeah, and it's the best beer. It won a blue ribbon. That means it's number one. It's first place. So the Beaver Cleaver has beer, not wood? Yes. Timmer says I'm drinking one right now. I mean, how cool would that be if you could actually, like, dump some beer in there with it and then made the handle around that somehow? So then, like, when I tilted it, you would see, like, the beer moving around. But eventually that would evaporate, I would assume. Scissor says, I've tried it, it's not great. Yeah. Hey, it's got a blue ribbon for a reason, Scissor. Michael, thank you for the chug. Mahler says he already has a mini Johnson, calls a cleaver. I got a mini cleaver, it's badass. says they get better after 5, Scissor. I think the ad break ends in 15 seconds. With channel points? Oh, like use that to cut things? Definitely for a charity stream? Hell yeah. I like that idea. I think somebody talked about that a few months ago when I first got it. I should cut with it. I would definitely say for a charity stream, I love that channel redemption. Also, that would be like a shameless plug for your channel too. During the charity stream. Because then everybody's going to want, dude, actually maybe we shouldn't. Because if it's a big charity stream, you're going to get flooded with mini cleavers. Everybody's going to want one. Everybody already wants one when they see them. These commands, I turn it down when I'm on the truck, so I can't hear it. But you guys do you. You guys do you. The issue is, like, I can't hear it, so I'm just going to continue talking. Johnson's being known for a micro tool. Fuck it, let's go. How may I help you today? I do the best me you have ever seen. That reminds me of that that bowling guy. Pete Weber or something? Like one of the most popular pro bowlers said something like that. I forget what it was, but it was like an instant meme for a few years. Did someone? No, nobody did. Dude. You mean to think it's not going to be a setup? I guarantee Logan's going to win. It's not a legit fight. I mean, it's going to be like a legit fight as far as like they're hitting each other, but there's like it's got to be scripted. The slap heard around the world was like trending on X, every social media site. I think Tyson, there's no way Tyson should lose. I don't care if he's 58 or not. Like, it's Jake Paul or Logan Paul or whoever the fuck is Paul it is. The issue is it's going to be scripted. Isn't he the one that does WWE? Yeah. Who's the people not? Who's the people not? Or who's the people promoting it too? Is the question. Like if it was like legit UFC promoting it or something like that, I could see it. Tyson's gonna whoop his ass. But if it's like, I think this is all like just a ratings thing, right? Tyson slapped him to test his chin. Have you ever seen Tyson slap anybody? Like, Tyson doesn't slap people; he knocks people out. That's why I'm just thinking. I'm just thinking it's like, it's got to be some kind of media stunt, you know. Also, like, have you guys? I haven't like been looking into it much, but I seen a tweet a couple months back actually about this because it's been supposed to happen forever, right? Somebody leaked. I don't know if it's true, but you know, usually everything on social media or you guys say is true. Like the contract, I guess you could say, right? Somebody leaked like the contract details. He's unpredictable. That's my one thought though, Bill, that can save this. Is he's gonna snap like when he bit Holyfield's ear off. He's gonna snap, and he's got money.
He gets $20 million, win or lose.
It just depends, like, you know, how much is he willing to give up money? Because I feel like if he snaps and wins or does something that wasn't part of the plan, there's probably some type of clause that's like, you know, you get nothing.
Right in here.
Yeah. With the Pauls, it's always a media stunt. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Like, there's no way this can be a legit fight. There's no way. Because anybody in their right mind would know Tyson's gonna win. He's gonna win. I don't know. I mean, look, that dude does WWE. He trains like UFC stuff. Like, I'm not taking anything from him. Like, he could probably kick a lot of people's asses. But it's like Mike Tyson. You know? Like, I don't know, man. You think he's already snapped? Well, he's been snapped. He's been snapped. I swear, no matter what's going on, everyone thinks it's real. Yeah, the only way I would say it would be real is if it was like with UFC or something like that. You can't even say if it's with the WBO, like the World Boxing, right? Like the main nobody watches boxing anymore because it's rigged. The judges always vote or whatever it's called, give the score to the wrong dude all the time. That's a fact. Nobody even watches boxing anymore. But like UFC seems legit-ish. And if it had anything to do with that, I would say this is a legit fight. It's supposed to be a sanctioned fight. That can mean anything though, but that does help the situation. But who knows what's in the sanctions, right? We're talking about the Iron Mike here. Yeah. Hey, look, I hope it's legit. And, you know, because that'd be good entertainment for everybody. I'm assuming they're charging money for this thing. But I just think there's no way Tyson loses this fight. And if he loses tonight, not that I cared, win or loss, I just feel it's rigged. You know how when Lumen wins all the giveaways in the chat and you guys type #rigged? I'm going to make a Reddit post tonight Okay, no, I won't. But I don't even know how to make a Reddit post. I just feel like people complain the most on Reddit. I'm gonna make a Reddit post tonight. Hashtag rigged. Logan wanted the thick gloves to prevent being knocked out. Dude, could you imagine fighting Tyson with UFC gloves? You're done for, dude. You think Paul's going down by the third? How many rounds is it? I don't know anything about it other than just like seeing hype. How many rounds is it? I didn't even think it would. I thought it would be like, you know, 1 round, kind of like media circus. 2-minute rounds, 8 2-minute rounds. There ain't no way he's making it to 3. They seem both pretty conditioned. I can't believe how Tyson looks at 58. For the yeah, basically, Cheese. I feel the same way. I feel the same way. It's been like a year that it's just been talked about and all over. Like, I'm glad it ends today. I'm glad it ends today, honestly. Hi, Mod Pro. How are you? It's in Arlington. You could go. Yeah, right. You know how much tickets to that thing would be? You know how much tickets to that thing would be? Right in the mouth. A lot of people do. A lot of people don't like that guy. You saying I'm poor? I'm not, but dude, like, I bet the minimum standing room only ticket for that event's, I mean, how much is a Super Bowl? 3 to 5 grand? I would assume the tickets for this thing are going to be in the same range. If you spend 3 to 5 grand to go to this fight, I'm not sending you any cookies. It's free on Netflix. Oh, it is. Oh, so they probably got paid by Netflix then, huh? If it's something like that that's on Netflix, I feel like the longer they make it go, the more money they can probably make. Did you eat yet? No. No ET. I will tonight, though. I'll probably have another turkey meatball sub with gravy. Dude, that one I made yesterday was so good. I wrapped the turducken meatballs in the mozzarella cheese. Windubs wasn't here. Damn it. I wrapped it in the mozzarella cheese and made like a cheese blanket covering all. Put the meatballs horizontal, and then I put that in the bun, and then the gravy, and then provolone on top, and melted it. Oh, Windows, it was so good. That cheese was like so crispy, burnt, salty, cheese flavored. Ah. Oh man. Starts at 8. Thank you, noob. Yeah, I don't know anything about it. It's at least 2 meatball subs? Ooh, that'd be cool. I probably got to add some water to this gravy. I'm assuming it's thick. Oh, she's thick. This is a roasted turkey and duck gravy. So much sage flavor. Cracked black pepper. Banging. Yeah, it gets dark at like 6 now. Cheese. I don't know how I feel about it. Not gonna lie.
Change your mind at the last minute, wanted gravy instead of murder.
Okay. Meatball sub, caprese sub, and a pasta bowl with penne, Sunday gravy, chicken. this camera's been doing this a lot lately. Maybe there's an update or something. Alright, so we need chicken for caprese, chicken for a pasta. That means we get to make a cheese blanket, Windups. An order of meatballs. We were just talking about a cheese blanket. Meatball sub. Caprese sandwich. Don't forget the salt and pepper. This is cool because I was hoping to get rid of this pack of buns. The bag exploded. It must have had a weak seam or something, dude. It split at the seam. Look, it's still got the twisty tie on it. And they want penne. Spinach, Roma tomatoes, roasted red peppers. Meatball sub. Chicken caprese. Let's steam the bun. I would say this is a good first ticket. Not bad. Caprese gets the spring mix with the white balsamic. I love our dressing. Oh, man. Meatball sub. Garlic bread. Alright, spinach, Roma tomatoes, roasted red peppers. Okay. So we're gonna need when it gets down to the bottom like this, they all stick together. They didn't get any desserts though. Later, Rockstar. Have a good Friday, bud. And then she said she wants Sunday gravy. She changed her mind. Nice and thick. Sometimes you just gotta flip the balls. Often imitated, never duplicated. I don't know why that just popped in my head. Good old Patrick. Cooking myself and the girls' dinner. Let's go! I hope you have a good dinner, man. Blanky. Oh, we have a Blanky command? Thank you, Double. I didn't know we did that. Yo, what up, Swish? Good to see you. All is well. Yeah, we've had a great day today to get to this point. Now we just need a great night. So far, we've only had one ticket, though. But I'm still happy to be here. It's good to see you. Cheese says I'm doing a 5-layer Tex-Mex meat, bean, and cheese dip tonight. You've been craving nacho bowls all week long? That sounds really good. I like any type of, like, Mexican dip. I also like spinach dip, sun-dried tomato artichoke dip, buffalo chicken dip. Oh, Patrick got... I never get to eat at Publix that often because we don't have any here. And he got their buffalo chicken dip. And then we got a couple different types of stuff to dip in it. That was probably some of the best buffalo chicken dip I've ever had. Very nice. Very nice.
I'm here.
And then the caprese sub gets the pesto. I love our pesto because it's chunky like this. I like a chunky pesto. They barely fit. So they don't have a truck today, huh? Well, that's good. because we're there like next week, I think. So maybe they'll be craving a food truck since they don't have one this week. All right, I'm gonna cut the chicken for the pasta. She's ready. Might be able to see it on the GoPro, unless I'm not tall enough. There it is. Chicken caprese sub. Cheese blanket. Yes, please. Here you go. Thank you for the bork, Michael. Wait, no cheese? Cheese blanket? What are you talking about? Big 90 stream tomorrow? Ooh. Crunch time. You're 10 away from cookies. Hi, Radio. How was dinner? Sausage and peppers. Man, is this camera gonna do this all night? I have to figure out what's going on. I got a new cord a month ago. Sausage and pepper sandwich, fresh pasta. What pasta are they getting?
I'm sorry, that's the cavatelli.
Italian sausage.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Cavatelli. Alright. Garlic bread. One of these damn buns left. Thank God. Sausage and peppers. The water boiled over, and it's no longer hot or boiling. And I didn't notice. How are you, sir? Pretty good. Oh, it's tight. You can try to get in here. Me and you, we'd have to, I don't know what we would do. We would either butt to butt, back to back. I don't know how we would do it.
I think we would die.
Wait, your shirt says morally flexible, though, and you're not getting in here? This tells me a lot about you. What did you, are you the one that got the sausage sandwich?
Yes.
Cool. Well, I hope you really like it.
Probably will.
Yeah, it's a pretty good sausage. My grandma and I made it when I was a little kid, so I've been making it a long time. Mushrooms and roasted red peppers.
Taking your stream all the time?
Yeah, we're a charity stream, charity fundraiser. And I've been streaming for 6 years. And we have an amazing community that has donated over $400,000 since 2021, mostly for St. Jude, Starlight Children's Foundation. This month we're raising money for Stack Up, which benefits veterans and active service members for Veterans Day. We're already at $1,800 already this month. Every $1,500 raised is a thing called a supply crate. Yeah. And those Stack Up will send that to either a veteran or some active members. And it has things like PlayStations and video game stuff, controllers, games to help boost their morale a little bit.
And help with
Exactly.
I know I had that for close to 6 years.
Yeah, this will be our 3rd year raising money for Stack Up, and we got their logo on the outside of the truck, and we just try to do what we can, and then all the tips that you guys give us on the truck go to the charities as well. So we've been doing that for a while. I mean, we're pushing $500,000. Hopefully, maybe this time next year, we'll be in the 500,000 range, and you know, we're just a tiny little food truck here in Texas, you know. So, you know, if we can, you know, the goal of me doing the charity fundraising was to just try to inspire as many others as I can through my passion for food and charity. It's been cool. It's been a fun journey, and I'm very thankful that I get to do it every day, you know. And a lot of people like to watch us too that come to the truck, so they can see what the specials are going to be the next week, or see where we're going to be, you know. If they don't want to get on the website and look, they can just ask me. And it's pretty cool. Oh, yeah? Here. And you were in the service, too? Here you go. Well, thank you for your service, and now you get we call that a what's the matter you hand. Because what's the matter you know? So you can have that.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I appreciate it. You just can't have the big one.
Yeah, that's good.
But it's nice for your desk, you know, every once in a while you might need a laugh. Spring mix. Yeah, what a good guy.
You should have been in our office this morning.
With the hand? Oh, with the truck?
But I worked with 2 other veterans
Oh, yeah?
in our office. We had a Nerf gun fight.
Oh, you had a Nerf gun fight today in the office? Does this happen on all Fridays, or this was random?
Well, this was just a random occurrence.
And you all happen to have the Nerf guns?
Yeah, I bought them for the office.
Oh, you had them for the office. So they were there,
Yeah, and it was like...
and it got rowdy today.
I'm sitting there working, and I'm on the phone with the client, and all of a sudden it was like, wow. Hits me, and it was like, okay, got off the
It's
phone,
on, yeah.
we're on.
As soon as that call ended, I guarantee you were plotting during the call
Oh, yeah.
of what the next move was going to be.
It was a good battle.
I wish,
Our guns only shoot or hold three darts,
so you only get 3 ammo?
and so after everybody unloaded their 3 darts, everybody was running around trying to pick up darts off the
Yeah. Hey, man, that's great for morale during a work day. I bet there's a bunch of people that would love to have you as a boss.
It was fun.
Heck yeah. All right, so right now I'm just waiting on the fresh pasta. Takes a little bit because my pasta pot boiled over and turned the flame off, and I didn't realize it.
No rush. Again, I live here.
Oh, yeah. It'll probably just be about 3 or 4 minutes. I still got to put the sub in the oven and all that.
No rush.
Good. Yeah, we built this thing. We've been open 2 years now. It was, we bought it in November a couple years back, and we streamed the whole process of us building it, and it took us from November to April to find all the equipment. We went to some auctions and different things, and got some of it new, and cut the holes in it all and destroyed the warranty. And yeah, we turned it into this. So it's been a pretty cool journey to get to this point.
Yeah.
Now we just need to, you know, we're really trying to pick up our catering. So, you know, we're hoping, you know, we can find offices and stuff like yours that would like cater food sometimes, you know. But it's hard to get out there. You know, a lot of catering is word of mouth.
Yeah.
You know, so.
If you would, but there's only 3 of us.
Yeah, there's no point. Yeah.
It's like, and
But
we're only in the office on Monday and Friday morning.
right.
Best time is client sites or
Working from home's a good thing. I make sure the sausage sticks out of both sides of the bun when I case it. Oh, they're great. It's just a flavor I've had my whole life, so I love when others get to enjoy it for the first time. Because it's not a classic Italian sausage, but it's similar. I do put some sugar in there with it, so it is sweet, but I also have fennel and coriander that I toast off and grind up in there. And then I make it look like the Italian flag. All right. Italian sub, no lettuce, no peppers, hot. Last bun, which is what I wanted to do. Get rid of this blown out bag. I didn't even do anything to it, and it like split at the seam. It's been pretty annoying. Yeah. Just tell me.
Wants the lettuce now.
Now she wants lettuce.
She wants the lettuce. She wants no tomato, no peppers.
We don't have onion, so how can I put on onion?
I'll let her know.
Okay. We don't use onion in anything here. So she just wants a hot Italian sub with lettuce. Now.
Oh, sorry, guys.
A hot Italian sub with lettuce. Well, we got tomato on deck. How about that? Oops, wrong thing. She's gonna like the lettuce because the dressing's banging. It like makes the sub. I feel it needs it. I wish I noticed the pasta pot was off. It's almost boiling. But those noodles aren't even close yet. It's so random. We sold 2 Italian subs today. Usually we sell 1 a month. You know? Like we never sell these things. We got 2 today. That means I have 2 left, and that would be great if we sell out. I will be the happiest. I'll be the happiest little guy. I like when the customers peek their head in the back like that, because you get to chat with them a little bit. He's going to be really popular at the office now that he has a what's I'm out of you hand. Everybody's gonna want one. She said she wants it real hot, so we'll get a nice sear on it. All right, fresh pasta, sausage and pepper, and then Italian sub. Fresh pasta is getting mushrooms. Oh, I already got that. Never mind. And red peppers. So that's good. We haven't sold any desserts today. Hi, Rebel. I'm in such a good mood today. I'm in a good mood usually every day. But I woke up today and I was like, it's going to be a great day today. Mindset, and it's worked. The whole day has been awesome. Patrick, I was talking about the buffalo chicken dip that you got, because we were talking about dips. And I said that Publix buffalo chicken dip you grabbed that one time was probably like top 3 dip of all time I ever had. And the fact that we got different chips to dip in it was awesome. It is, dude. I wish I had some close. Hi, Langor. Because, like, I would smear that on, like, all my sandwiches. Instead of, like, mayo, I would just do buffalo chicken dip on everything. Rebel, I hope you're having a good day today. Lost me at coriander. What up on Calm? Cheers. Hi, Hale. Happy Friday, everybody. You can't even tell there's coriander in there. You'll see when you come here. You'll definitely be able to taste the fennel, but you won't even know there's coriander in there. You had me at wings. Hi, Joe. Yeah, buffalo chicken dip instead of mayo on any sandwich would be fire. Patrick doesn't like mayo anyway, but I'm just saying. Look at our little cavatelli. See the al dente, the white? This is what you want, but like another minute. You still want al dente. If you don't see any of that white, that means it's cooked all the way through. But I could start plating the sausage sandwich. Sausage and pepper sandwich. Extra hot. Coming in hot, extra hot. Oh yeah, perfect. Perfect. I found a new little sandwich spot in Kingwood yesterday. Oh, really? All kinds of like different sandwiches, or is it like a theme? That's good. Do they have a Dagwood? I don't know what a Dagwood is, but I've been hearing about it my whole life, and I want to try one. When people say sandwich shop, that's one of the first things I always ask them. Do they have a Dagwood? Whatever that means. So here's the roasted red pepper cavatelli, Sunday gravy, Italian sausage. Here you go.
I've done some networking. Thank you.
Okay, so now let's plate her hot Italian sub. Extra hot. And not spicy, just hot. That is gonna be good. Here you go. Hot Italian sub, just lettuce.
Hey, $100 for the kids.
Yo, we got a $100 donation. Thank you so much, man.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. I was telling them about what we do and how long we've been doing it. And oh yeah, he got a what's the matter you hand. Thank you so much for your $100 donation. That's good, chat. First $100 of the day. Thank you for your service. That's a heck of a guy right there. Also, he had a Nerf gunfight at work today. Imagine if he was your boss and bought Nerf guns for the office. What a damn good dude, man. And then he donated $100 after hearing our story. That's good. I think I'm going to change the battery now. Not that we're probably going to get like busy here, but you know, might as well change it now. We're at 10%. That'll probably go fast. Just in case. Camera found. Connecting. 100%. Oh, I might have to do that server thing on the laptop. Cool. I didn't have to reset it again. Usually I got to reset the program on the PC. But it's working. Sick. That's 200. Well, he donated to Krem. He probably wanted to donate to the troops, but he gave it to Krem.
Actually, Cindy told me he
Cancer, good. There you go. Then yeah, he donated creme. He's raising money for St. Jude. We're on a double challenge, so every dollar's doubled here. That could have been 200 for the troops. Hi, Lynn. Creme said he wanted it to go to Cancer. So it's going to St. Jude. Good to see you, Lynn. Happy Friday. Well, wait. Is it still Friday there? Happy Saturday morning. It might still be Friday, though. Works for me. I was going to see if he wanted to watch a video, but he already left. Oh, hail, thank you. Dagwood sandwich is, in the comics, included 3 slices of deli bread, Genoa salami ham, pepperoni, turkey, cheddar cheese, provolone, lettuce, tomato, roasted bell peppers, banana peppers, red onion. Holy shit, that's a big sandwich. I would get that sandwich if I found it anywhere. So I'm assuming this sandwich became popular through comics. The Dagwood. I love the roasted bell peppers and banana peppers. Hey, hi Sai, how are you? Hi Wind. Welcome in, happy Friday. Patrick says look up. What did I miss? What did I miss? They make their own focaccia bread, very small menu. I used to make ham, egg, cheese, bacon, sausage. My family loved it. I can't like read it. Make it bigger. Oh, used to make a Dagwood. Okay. So you did a breakfast Dagwood. You did a breakfast Dagwood. I'm assuming Dagwood just means like a lot of stuff. Double cheese, extra meat. They make their own focaccia bread. Hi, Ham Hawk. Kind of look like bug larva. What? What looks like bug larva? Hi, Minja Minja. A $100 donation for the kids. That's hype hype. Patrick almost just like blew my mind with the breakfast Dagwood. There has to be bacon on that. If you combine your current total and mine, we would have another supply crate. That's the plan. That's the plan. I've been talking about that the last like 3 days. I haven't been able to check what anybody on the stream has. The goal was to get to 3,000. We matched our supply crate from last year, but I wanted to one-up it this year. And I didn't want to put it all on our community. So I've been telling everybody, we got, you know, Sai, Antifa, you, Rockstar Leo. If we can get a second supply crate as a team, that would be huge. Good. Let's go. Let's go. And I know Tifa has some. I haven't checked in with Rockstar to see how much he has raised yet. Or Leo. But that's cool. Yeah, the goal was to get 2. Heck yeah. That's good. Thank you, Sai. Thank you for sharing that, because I've been telling everybody I hope we get 2. Radio says the low-calorie mayo makes me giggle after all those meats and toppings. Yeah, all the meats, all the cheeses, all the things, the peppers. Low-calorie mayo. Heck yeah, Si. Keep it up, dude. December 1st through 12th, we are going into Starlight. 12 days of streaming. Also, I don't know what day it is. It's going to be a Saturday, whatever Saturday in December is. First, second, third, something like that. We're going to be involved in a gingerbread house building contest with Starlight. And I'm going to have to read the details a little bit more, but Tara messaged me and wanted to know if we wanted to do it, and I said, hell yeah. So we're going to make a gingerbread house. But there are some rules, and we're going to be competing against other people, and there are prizes that you guys will be able to win, because I'm not keeping them.
Push play. It's so small, though. I'm going to find the big one.
Is this on their website?
I don't know. He just sent it to me, so I'm assuming it goes here. It's from the Velvet.
Oh, this is a good video.
Yeah.
We can put this as another break video for sure. Yeah, it's small because it's converted from whatever he used, iPhone to Android. Oh, that's a good pasta cone.
Yeah. I'll reach out to him and see if I can do full video.
Yeah, what a great video, dude.
It's about the service between the Velvet.
Oh, he even had people trying stuff. Yeah, we're gonna have a new break video. We might do different. We're gonna do different music though.
51 seconds, so I can probably clip it.
We'll just loop the Anel or something.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see what you guys build. I can't wait to squeeze your face. Can't wait to squeeze your face. Named after the Dagwood Bumstead central character in the Blondie. That's why it's so popular. Yeah, Blondie is like huge comic. Frequently illustrated, make enormous sandwiches. Thank you, Hale. Now I know all why I've been hearing it my whole life. Never had it. Didn't know what it was. I was just assuming it was like a great sandwich, and it kind of is. The Dagwood from Denny's. Oh, really? They make a Dagwood? I can't. Oh, the last time I had Denny's, I was in Las Vegas for TwitchCon. And I went there by myself in the morning because it was the cheapest food on the strip. I think I got pancakes and a side of hash browns. It was like 15 bucks and coffee. But the cool thing is they bring you your own like coffee pot. So you can just refill yourself. Everything else on the strip is like 15 bucks for a piece of candy. Denny's, it was inflated prices, but they weren't that bad. I think an In-N-Out burger on the strip is like 12 bucks. Blondie on TV? Yeah. That's why the Dagwood sandwich is like so popular. That's why I've heard of it then. Well, that's cool. And there's a new sandwich shop in Kingwood. They make their own focaccia. Focaccia. I do an overnight focaccia. Burley Earl posted in my Discord his overnight focaccia.
What's focaccia?
A bread. Earl always be posting all his breads. But he does an overnight focaccia too. Hey, Cruz! That's very nice of you. Thank you, Cruz. We are in the middle of a donation matching challenge right now, thanks to Bartleby. Every dollar donated up to $250 is doubled. So your $10 donation is a $20 donation. Let's see if there's a message. Thank you, Cruz. There is no message, but it's doubled. Yesterday I donated my cussing, which was 20, so that's 40. And Cruz is 20 now, which would be 60. We're up to 60 so far in 2 donations. That's huge. Thank you, Cruz, for helping stack up. We can watch a video. No. Where'd you post them? I seen Coral's fingernails today. I told her to post her nails. Look. That's the last thing I looked at. They look pretty good. She's got like a snake on it. She's a cold-hearted snake. Look into her eyes. Uh-oh. She's been telling lies. Good thing she didn't hear that. Wait, did she hear that? Did you post them in general photos? Oh, yeah, general photos. That's very nice of you. That's exactly what I want on the internet. Good looking out, Rebel. What am I doing with my hands down there? Cruz, thank you. Let's play a video in honor of you. We haven't watched a video today. And it's not like we don't have time. So let's play a video in honor of Cruz. Those are cute. Coral's nails. She was here a little bit ago, but she's probably doing mom stuff. They look pretty cool, though. I don't mind, like, solid colors, different colors, but I like when there's, like, little things on them. She has, like, a pentagram heart, an all-seeing eye, that snake. Like, there's all kinds of cool shit on those nails. All right, this is a quick video. Cruz, thank you for your donation. Here's a couple little statistics that we all know, but, you know, doesn't make it any easier, right? And these statistics probably have already changed as well, because this is from a few years back. You know what's a crazy stat? Let me rewind that. This one. Suicide is second leading cause of death among people between the ages of 10 and 34. This line right here is crazy. Ooh, I just heard a donation. This line right here is crazy. That's got to change. That's got to change. That's horrible. What was the other donation? Timmers! Timmers, thank you for the $16 donation. Putting us over 75 so far on the double donation challenge. Let's see if there's a message for Timmers. Found a few bucks for the troops. Let's go. Timmers, thank you for not getting a case of PBR tonight and only getting a 12-pack, brother. And I would assume if you could send the 12-pack to the troops, they would take that equally as well. But thank you for your $16 donation, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, Crawl. I just attended a vet town hall at a local vet hospital. We are setting up to be a ride host for vets. Oh, really? Yo, that'd be cool. How's that gonna work, Crawl? Like on an app? Heck yeah, dude. Congrats. I hope that all works out. Patrick says apparently Bloomberg has a TV show called The World's Greatest. And one of the washes I helped build this year got nominated and won. One of the corporate big dogs went there and filmed a 13-minute video about it. It's on YouTube, and I think he blasted it. Oh, really? Yay! That's got to make you feel good. The main guy went there and filmed a video and was like, see, look what our team does. He didn't say, look what he said, our team. That's all you could want as an owner, or with an owner, right? Yeah, man. I'm glad you got a good job, Patrick. I'm glad you got a good job. And I'm so happy for Ray, too. That's cool, man. GG's, dude. If you do have a YouTube link, you can send it to me on my phone or something. I'd like to watch it. No mention of the installers. Yeah, but like people know. At least he shouted out the team, you know? And you're part of the team. But without you guys, the thing wouldn't have been there. That's good. That's good. You plan a ride date, then get folks to come. I have through my show, we are getting Manef and dealers to. Oh, really? Yo, really? That's cool. On a trike too, which is sweet. Man, Croft, you can come up with a couple donated trikes. That would be sick, dude. What state is this in again? I forget. Louisiana? Idaho? No. What state is this again? You've already done it before, so now, yeah. Mississippi. I knew it was like Louisiana, Mississippi. Hell yeah. I've never been on a trike. Well, that's cool. Something that you've been a part of and you helped kind of get going now has a really good chance of kind of like blowing up. You should come ride with us. I would love to. I would love to. I've never been on one. Like some type of like charity ride or a trike. Hey, Mississippi's not that far. Wounded Warriors? Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. Host. Oh, that's a good idea too. Yeah, latch on to that too. I mean, the more the better. The more you can help, the better it is. Great. Yeah, not far at all. Well, maybe at some point we can try. That would be a heck of a content. That would be a fun stream. I'll bring the GoPro. That's sweet, dude. Oh, really? Like if they're in wheelchairs and stuff. You know another thing I want to ride in, but not at Orlando? A sidecar. Patrick was on the motorcycle and I was on the sidecar in Orlando. And that's the last time I ride in a sidecar in Orlando. You got a sidecar outfit? Dude, that would be so sick. I'd do any. I want to ride in one so bad. I would fit perfect. That's not the sidecar though. No. I was holding on for my life in that bitch. I think it was the Harry Potter ride. The big dude, whatever his name is. I don't watch Harry Potter. The big guy with the beard. It was his ride. Hagrid's? Yeah. Dude, that fucking ride went so fast, dude. I was so scared. Yeah, he's not in the video, Rebel. It's just a video of the things that he builds for his job, which are car washes, essentially. It all comes in a big box and then they assemble it. Basically. There's a lot more to it, but that's about the gist. There's no car wash. Then he builds it. Or he'll go in and like redo an existing one, I believe, too. Like use the shell. He's also done a lot of stuff at Universal in Orlando too, like on all the rides. His company did a lot of like the electrician stuff and the wiring stuff for a lot of the rides there in Universal as well. 4 to 5 semis, yeah. You gotta just like unpack everything, organize everything, and then start building. Attend our local ride for pediatric. Oh, really? Yeah, I've always wanted to go on like some type of charity ride. Oh, so for the kids that can't hold on, they ride in the sidecar. It's pretty badass. Well, good on you, Crawl. I didn't know that about you. That's awesome. Also, Crawl, if you ever have a chance to go on the Hagris ride at Orlando Universal, don't do it. Stay away. Trust me. You don't want it. You don't want any of that smoke. That thing went from like 0 to 200 in 3 seconds. I thought it was gonna fall off the track like 16 times. And then you guys looked up how fast that ride goes after I got back and was saying how scary it was, and I think you guys said like top speed was 50. It doesn't feel like 50, it feels like 50-100. And then there's one part where you like are on that thing backwards. Oh god. I've never went 50-100 in a sidecar backwards until then, and it was the worst idea ever.
What, backwards?
Riding in a sidecar? No, in Universal. You do pretty well for yourself. Yeah, not bad at all. Bye, stream. Hi, lady. Bye, lady. Good to see you. He always fucks everything up, dude. Crazy slow right now. We said on our way here today, this might be our last time here. Thank you, Kenny, for always having my back. Well, it's all good, Mahler. I'm thinking about trying to get YouTube up and going. Change it up a little bit and stream on Twitch and YouTube instead of Twitch and Kick. Kick isn't really growing. And in the end, Kick isn't guaranteed to be around. Neither is Twitch. Twitch is in kind of a bad place right now, too. Not only did they up all the subscriptions, there's a lot of sponsors dropping out for ad revenue. And then today, Twitch is basically bleeding money. I don't know how. But then today they announced that they're upping the threshold for payouts, Twitch payouts. The Twitch payout threshold was $50 you had to make to be able to get paid the $50. You had to make at least 50. They upped it to 100. So that's going to hurt a lot of small streamers that, number one, could use that, say $75. But since they didn't hit the 100 threshold, they won't get a pay. But what it does, I believe, I didn't read the whole article, but what I got out of the skimming was, I think it builds up. So say you got 75 one month, and then you get more than 25 the next month, I believe you'll get a payout, but I don't know. I got to read more about it. Does it carry over? I think they said something about it carrying over, but I don't know the exact like rules of it. But still, that's going to hurt a lot of small streamers. But also, like, I'm really trying to grow my YouTube. I don't talk about YouTube enough on here, !YT. But YouTube isn't going anywhere ever. If Twitch or Kick or whatever end up not working out, like, YouTube isn't going anywhere ever. And I'm really trying to grow my YouTube. I would love to get enough subscribers where I can have my link say my name. Like right now, I don't have enough subscribers on YouTube. So when I share my YouTube link, it's like a bunch of numbers and letters. But I want it to be like youtube.com/chefsteve330. But we have to have, I forget how many subscribers. It's not that many, but like I don't have that many. And I've been posting, I post all my VODs, a lot of clips, a bunch of stuff on my YouTube, and I want to start live streaming from there as well instead of Kick, just to see like if we can get any more growth, if we can get any charity donations. The big reason I went to Kick in the first place was multi-streaming was able to do as a partner, but then also so we could try to get charity donations. Like I don't want to be a Kick partner. I don't care about that. I wanted to try to get. I feel like the more platforms we're on, the more donations we can get to the charity. Possibly, you know. And I don't know if we've ever even got a donation from Kick. And we've been streaming over a year on Kick, pretty consistently. So, but I'm only averaging like 2 people in there, and it's like Mauler and Reflex and Scrub and Bartow. So it's like, I'm sub there. I know you guys are, and oh, YouTube? Yeah. But I just feel we'll have a better chance to grow on YouTube, and that's essentially what we need to do. You know, we need to grow and get the word out there about our food truck. Like, imagine if, kind of like TikTok, which didn't really help much, but like our viral stuff on TikTok, I don't stream on TikTok. I did for a minute, but like, I don't like TikTok. So, we have some fun viral videos on TikTok, but that can happen on YouTube too. And then maybe we get more opportunity. Sponsorships, giveaways, charity donations, things like that.
What is this about a handstand?
A handstand? I don't know.
Lab's asking me about helping you do a handstand above the toilet.
I don't even remember what we were talking about probably that day. I kind of remember that, but I don't remember what we were talking about. We stream once a month on a live show on YouTube. Yeah, I mean, you just got to try to keep it active. I post there every day. I post on my YouTube every day. All my VODs go to my YouTube. I don't save them on Twitch because of all your guys' commands give me DMCA warnings on Twitch. They do on YouTube as well, but a little less because I think they're under a certain amount of time. But like, I had to take all my VODs off of Twitch because your alerts. And I would get DMCA notices every stream, which could also result in a ban and a strike on your channel. And if they wanted to be crazy, a huge fine. On X? Yeah, I've seen that too. I think you got to pay to be verified though. And I don't have money to pay X every month. Also, I do the least amount of posting on X. I did today. I don't really know how I feel about X either. It's kind of... I post a lot on Blue Sky. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Blue Sky. It's kind of like X, but better in my opinion. But I don't really talk about, like, go to my Blue Sky and follow me, Like, I would rather you go to my YouTube. I would rather you go to my YouTube. So that's the plan. Tomorrow I got a meeting in the morning with Thean. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys that. So Thean is a web developer that made an extension for Tildify and Streamer.bot. And about 6 months ago, we had like Nightbot, Deepbot, Botrix, Isaiah Bot, Streamlabs chatbot. We had like 5 or 6 bots for all of my commands, buttons, things. And then Struggle told me about Streamer.bot. And you could do everything on that bot. So I wanted to take all my other bots and put them to this bot, but I don't know how to use it. And I got a lot of stuff, like all your commands are on Streamer.bot. I think my follow command is on Streamer.bot. Patrick's like Taz thing is on there. I got a few things on there, but like I want to get my raids, my variants for followers, because I got like 10 different hot dogs that can fly around the screen, but I don't know how to put it on there. I want to get our charity donations, right? Streamer.bot can do everything. I just don't know how to use it. And I would love to use it for Tildify because Streamlabs OBS and Stream Elements, which are the two that I use for our charity donation alerts, break all the time. So like if the Slobs one breaks, I got to transfer everything over to Stream Elements. And then when that one doesn't work, then I got to put everything back to Slobs. There's only like 2. And it's annoying. So I got a meeting tomorrow morning at 9 with him. We're going to sit in Discord. And he's going to show me how to not only use StreamerBot, he's not gonna like show me how to code, but he's gonna like make it make sense to me better. And then he's gonna help me put in the Tiltify extension. I've already got some of it downloaded in there, but now I need help. I gotta make OBS stuff for, I've already made a few. Like the Stack Up logo, this needs to pop up when somebody donates, and then this I have to change all the time to different campaigns. And then alerts, and then I gotta set it up in OBS on every scene. And then there's something I gotta do on Streamer.bot to where when you donate, it will read the name on the screen, right? Tell you how much you donated. It'll put something in chat that says thank you. And then it'll open up the eyeballs on OBS, which lets you see it, and close them after a certain amount of delay. And then I have to do that for every scene. And basically it's like a code this long that I have to build in Streamer.bot when somebody charity donates. And then the same thing for raids, follows. It's a lot, and it's overwhelming, and it's hard. It's real hard when you don't get it, and there's not a lot of videos out there. So tomorrow I'm going to sit with him for a little while in the morning before we start stream, and at least get the Tiltify thing in, and get all the charity donations off of Stream Elements and Slobs, and get them all into StreamerBot. But then also start working on how to get the raids and all that stuff too over as well. So hi Crawl, howdy. It's good to see you on Kick. I think it was Wednesday stuff ending in the ceiling. Oh yeah, Clap, I remember the handstand thing sort of, but I forget as well. It was very lewd no matter what it was because you were involved. Here, I thought X was going to give it to you. Hi, Engine. How are you today? Will you post yesterday's VOD on YouTube? I did already, yeah. I'm pretty sure I did. I do every night after stream. Every night after stream, I work on stream stuff for like a half hour to an hour, depending on what I got to do. I should have got an email that says my VOD was uploaded. Let me check. I swear I did last night. Let's look together. Thank you guys. I'm at 289 now. We had a few followers. Thank you. I have 525 videos. And I only have 200 subscribers. It's so bad. Marinara Monday. One day ago. So is this yesterday? Current tickets.
You don't have to upload those. Twitch does it automatically.
There's a section on Twitch, yeah, that you can they'll do it. But you can I also like kind of you can also like edit things and fix things. Is this not yesterday? Did I not do it? I swear I did it yesterday. That's one day ago. This is yesterday? Okay. I can't remember what I was wearing. You ever do that part 2? The cannoli part 2? Yeah. Yeah, with Kyle. Here's a couple with Kyle, but I did a cannoli part 2 video, but I don't know where it is. Also, like all these, I would love to learn how to make thumbnails, which is another thing I want to try to learn. And have good thumbnails. It's so funny on the algorithm stuff, like this got 2,000 views, and it's me talking about HP sauce. This one, 76 views. Yeah, these are my shorts. And I can go to popular shorts, and this would be the most, yeah, 6,000 views. Me emptying water in this pot. That's been my most viewed video on YouTube. Me emptying water in a pot. Because the title says, balls in my hands. I guarantee that's why so many people clicked on it. I like this one.
This thing is amazing. Is there a straw? This thing is amazing. Is there a straw?
Yeah, that was at the... Aspie sent me that. Oh, look at this one from the old food truck. Watch this one. It's quick. I was trying to show chat what it looked like. The first one slid off, and then I tried to catch it, and then the second one slid off, and they both hit the floor. I was like, look, check it out. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. And I was saying, and now I get to eat it. Yeah, that sucked. I still ate it. I know.
Not with this cat. I didn't do a lot of head.
Oh, there's my brisket cheesecake. There's my little Debbie's.
Those don't get me started on those. We're going to be using these next week. I think about 17 boxes. Well, and a little bit of last.
I went through 17 boxes of Christmas tree cakes in 1 month.
I know. That's definitely an issue. Well, and there's cherry cordial.
And I'm proud of myself. I haven't had one Christmas tree cake this year. I've walked by it at the grocery store every time. And I stop and I look. And I hear the devil.
I can't even find those in Florida yet. I bought them.
Yeah, 14 boxes I went through in 1 month. Okay. Well, David, I will do that tonight when I get home then. Oh yeah, that way you can see yourself. Oh, good point, David. Yeah, I'll do that tonight when I get home, bud. Oh, here's that asabuco I was telling you about. Oh, Rebel, I used to wear a cowboy hat every day. I'm known for my cowboy. I used to wear my cowboy hat at every convention. That's what people look for at conventions, to find me in the crowd. But I stopped wearing them for some reason when I moved here in Houston. Look at that Asabuco, though. We sold one of those. Yeah, I would wear a cowboy hat every day. Well, also, actually, David, let me try. Hold on. Hold on, Davey, Dave. Hold on, old Daver. Let's do it now. Is this today? So this is yesterday? Why did you stop? It's hot on the food truck for a cowboy hat. Was this yesterday? Let's see. Yeah, this is yesterday. Let's see if we can see David. I'm not going to be able to find it, probably. Oh. Oh, that's when I was crying. Oh, I was talking about Rusty Rhymes yesterday, and I started crying again. Yeah, I don't know where you are, bud. It's hard to, like, scroll through. But, I just hit export, so maybe within the hour. But I could have swore I did that yesterday. So, I'm not sure. I'll get an email, though. But we'll probably already be gone by the time I get the email. We'll see. And then if I get home tonight, David, and the bot isn't on the YouTube, I'll do it again. Hey, Smiley. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? You're great. Thank you for being here. Welcome in. Did you dress up for Halloween on the truck? You didn't see? Yeah. That's how David, that's why we got the smiley emote. Smiley, we got a smiley emote from Halloween this year. Can we get, does anybody got smiles in chat? I'll show you, bud. I'm doing good, Smiley. It's this one, though, David, you ain't ready for. I don't know if I should show you. I don't know if I should show you this. Don't look directly into my eyes, David. Don't let me gaze right through your soul right now. Focus on anything but my eyes. Too late? I mean, look at that. Look how handsome that girl is. That's... So the reason we did it is the special on the food truck for Halloween was an Italian-style Wendy's Baconator. An Italian-style Wendy's Baconator. So I ground up a brisket, and I made the brisket taste like my meatballs with like, minus the bread, the soaked bread and all that, but like I did Parmesan cheese, parsley, basil, onion and garlic that I sauteed off and caramelized and then pureed up. So hot biscuits, we did the brisket smash burgers, 2 patties, 2 3-ounce patties, marinara cheese, or marinara provolone cheese, stacked them on each other, pesto on the bun, bacon in between each layer, or no, pesto mayo on the bun. I made a basil mayo. And we called it the Italian-style Wendy's Baconator. And the plan was you were to order it, and I was going to serve it to you dressed as Wendy. And say, thank you, drive through. That was the plan. We sold like 2. But nonetheless, we do have a Twirl 2. Exclamation point Twirl 2. If you guys want to see Twirl 2, don't worry about Twirl 1. You definitely don't want to see that. Or actually, exclamation Twirl. And then, shit, I don't know what they are. It might be Twirl and Twirl 1 or Twirl and Twirl 2. But either way, the customers were really digging the costume. But we just didn't like sell any Baconators, unfortunately. I figured it's the best time of the year to see others smile, brightening up joy. Well, Smiley, thank you. Every day, I'm blessed and lucky that I get to hit this button and hang out with these amazing people you see here. And we get to raise hundreds of thousands of dollars every year for sick children with cancer, or our veterans and troops right now for this month. Some days you got not so good ones, but this community makes me better every day, and I strive to have a good day as much as I can, or do something good for someone. Today, though, I had an amazing morning, and that started my whole day off above average, like Joe. And then we came here for our job, and it's extremely slow, unfortunately. But what are you gonna do? It's Friday. You never know what you're gonna get when you go to these places. Yeah, this will probably be the last time we come here, but you can't say we didn't try. We worked our ass off this week, and you can't take that away from how slow the service is today with what we put into it. So we just got to keep trying and hope for better next time. Yo, Timmers, let's go. You got more Pibbers? Thank you again, man, for your $16 donation today, brother. Thank you.
Don't worry about it, man.
It's Friday. But yeah, so I'm just trying to get more people to follow my YouTube, is where this whole conversation started. Because I think we're going to start doing multi-streams on there as well, so. Then when I came in, I made it even better. You're not lying. I just wish we had food to cook for customers. Well, we have food to cook. I wish we could cook food for customers. Yeah, the last 2 nights were decent. The last 2 nights were decent. That's why we were hoping, like, if we could get 3 solid nights, it would be an awesome week. Because last week we did really good, so I was hoping to, like, improve from last week. And that doesn't seem like it's going to happen. Can't believe we're so close. I know, dude. And Sai said he's already raised a couple hundred. I'm sure Rockstar has. I don't know if you were here when Sai came in, but basically he said with what others on the team have raised, that's enough for another supply crate, which was the goal. Last year we raised enough for one supply crate, so having another one, having two this year is awesome. Yeah. We made the Stack Up campaign, I think, in January, and Sai, Leo, and Tifa have been raising money for Stack Up prior to this month too. But yeah, we're gonna finish the year off for Stack Up, definitely over 2,000, which is good. DJ coming in with the 800 stream streak. DJ, thank you for the 800 cheeks of cheekin'. Flap a wappin'. Thank you so much. I hope you're having a good Friday night, DJ. I appreciate you being here, always. DJ had a 67-month resub this month. 67-month resub this month. She's 2 away from never subbing again. She better not sub again. She better stop at 69. She better not do a 70. I'm gonna be mad. I might talk to my Twitch rep and be like, hey, you gotta unsub her. 6'9" and you're done. You better be, please. That would be so epic. But wait, there's no real way to like announce that other than the one time. I can make something on Botrix, and you can have your own personal 69 command, and it would like bring something up on the screen, like a trophy. But the trophy might be like a... Never mind. I almost said it. I'll just show it. The trophy could be, you know what I'm saying? One of those. And it says like first place. Yeah. Hey, I didn't say it. You take it how you want. That's just 8-bit me waving around meat and crying. Like the first 2 years on the barbecue truck when we first started streaming, that's literally all I did. We made so much sausage. I did so much meat. And you guys made me cry every day. Every day I cried. And like I was always holding sausage. That's how that came about. It's literally all I did. I don't even know why anybody watched me, because all I do is wave meat and cry. You'll lose that founder's badge. Yeah, it was, dude, double. It was nuts. We got so many charity donations. I mean, think about raising $400,000 since 2021. And when I first started streaming, like, there would be numerous streams where we would get like a $500, a $5,000 donation, and like I wouldn't know what to do. I would be like, sometimes I would be like on the ground, like holding my knees with my head tucked in between my legs. I didn't know how to like accept the fact that anybody would watch me, let alone donate like $5,000 or something, you know? When like I started this channel to be a charity streamer, you know, but I didn't, I guess, expect anybody to donate. So it was like hard at first because like even $1 I would like just cry. You know, like I still cry a lot. I mean, I cried yesterday. You just seen that on the VOD. And I was just talking about Rusty Rhymes. But like, I don't cry as much anymore. Thank God. Thank God. Hi, Marianne. How are you? I didn't know where to put my hands. Like, it would be, you know how you guys get when you get with the commands? It would be like nonstop. Somebody would donate, and then somebody else, and then they would be big amounts, small amounts. Like, I literally didn't know what to do. Like, I was broken. Every stream, like, and then you guys thought it was funny. So every stream, let's break Steve every stream, and then 400 and whatever $1,000 later. Streaming's crazy, man. But I built this channel off of like, you know, being inspired from Struggle and Dr. Lupo, who are charity streamers. But then also like wanting to, I didn't want a teaching food and drink stream. I've been a chef my whole life. I'm tired of teaching. It's exhausting. I love talking about food. And you guys see that, like when we start to talk about recipes and ideas and food, like I love it. But I didn't want to like start this is how you cut a cucumber. So I kind of wanted to just make it like a real, genuine, like I didn't want to play a part or be somebody different. I wanted to just show you guys what it was like to have a passion for food and want to do something greater than themselves and like raise money for mostly children's charities because St. Jude really affected me when I was a little kid and I always wanted to give back. And just have like a day-to-day of what it's like to run a restaurant food truck business was the whole goal of the channel.
It's hard.
Yeah, and it's tough to do both. It's tough to like run a business and then like run a stream in a way. Like streaming, everything breaks and you got to buy things all the time and like nothing ever. I don't know. It's so much involved. But like today, for instance, which now I'm sitting here kicking my ass. But anyway, today, for instance, we had no pasta cones yesterday. We sold out of pasta cones. So today, it was like 11:30. You know, I just got done prepping whatever I did before that. I forget. Oh, and then I was loading filling up the water jugs, loading up the truck. And I knew we didn't have any pasta cones. And it was 11:30, and we don't leave till 3. So I was like, I should be able to knock out a few pasta cones, and at least let's take a couple. And I did those 4 pasta cones from pulling them out of the freezer, let the puff pastry thaw out, getting all the shit out to make them. We do it every Saturday, right? We got to do it again tomorrow. And then rolling them around the cones, lighting the oven, letting it warm up, getting them cooked. I did it all in under 53 minutes. I timed it. I set a timer, and it was like 52 something, 40. 52:40. When we stream pasta cones, it takes me 2 hours to do 4. And I can do it in under an hour by myself. You know what I'm saying? So like, sometimes streaming is like, a lifestyle. Dedication. Like everything I do, add on an hour because we're streaming. And then when you guys get to going on charity donating or subbing or I sent something on Discord or 15 dances later, make them dance the whole time. Then it's like, well, shit, it just took me an hour and a half to cut herbs. And I got a prep list this big. It's a double-edged sword. It is. So that's why I'm saying, to do it 6 years shows how much I appreciate you and how much you have helped me push and scrape and fight, you know? I could easily stop. Not really. I don't know what it's going to take for me to stop. But I could have a... Technically I can't because I don't have a job, really. So, yeah. We're stuck together. We're stuck together. Big Daddy says emotional tonight. Well, we ain't got nothing else to talk about. So I always talk about myself, and we ain't got no tickets to cook. We finally got one, and we got a dog. But also, it's good to talk about this kind of stuff, though, too, because there's a lot of new people that come in and out of this community, and I know a lot of you haven't been here 6 years. Even a year, 2 years. So, like, you guys have no idea about the barbecue truck or Pantry Elf's porch. So, a lot of you seen the tiny little kitchen when I was in Dallas, but still, I try to talk about a lot of that stuff, so there's more context, I guess, right? Because you're a huge part of the community, even if you've only been here a day, You're a huge help, and I'm grateful and I'm thankful. So when I can, watch a few old clips or talk about some whatever, got me started or, back in the early days of it, to give you guys a little more idea about where we came from, it's definitely helpful. You haven't been on Twitch a year. Hi, Mish. Yeah, we got a doggo. It looks like it ate the treats. It's a good side of you? Well, thank you, Big Daddy. The thing is, I can talk for days.
What do you call these again?
Cavatelli. I can talk for days about, my life. I'm very transparent. Anytime, if anybody's ever been here, any amount of time, I tell you everything. I don't hold one thing back. I've never kept a secret. Let's not bring up the cousin. But the point is, that's kind of how I wanted my stream to be. I don't want to separate my personal life from my community and my stream life. I want you to know why I am who I am. I guess, Not a lot of people tend to do that, and they want to keep some of their life separate, and that's okay. But I've always wanted to be, transparent and, I think it brings us closer, Or when you guys tell stories, I'm always curious about, you guys. And not only, where you're from and what your weather is all the time, but, I love when you guys share stories about things. Like Crawl today with the trikes and doing the charity run rides. And I like hearing about that kind of stuff. Things you guys got going on. We did. We gave him treats. Gamer. He got treats. I'm sure he got a few. I'm sure he got a few. Is he ordering or no?
He's gonna
Okay. He's gonna walk the dog. He forgot his wallet. The barbecue truck looked like fun times. It was, radio. It was like the beginning times of like figuring it out and like growing food and drink, which was important at the time because when I first started streaming, there was no food and drink category. So that was one of my goals, was to be a part of a GCX marathon, which we've done, be a Twitch partner, and to grow food and drink. I've never wanted to stream on like a different category. I feel food and drink deserves to be a big category, but it's like 5 pages down on Twitch. If you go to search food and drink, there's probably only 1,000 total people in food and drink category right now at all. There's people like Kai Sennett who has 170,000 people watching him right now. You know, so it's like, I've always wanted to try to grow food and drink because it benefits all of us. We'll get more people to make donations. People like a Date Night In or Kanara or Pentrail for all the amazing food and drink streamers, right? Eat It Dads, BB Bubs. There's so many Rusty Rhymes. It will help everybody grow if we could grow the category. But it's a hard thing to do. Yeah, there's not a lot of viewers, so we can only have so much growth. That's why I'm really proud of the 10,000. We're almost 500 away. We're about 510 or something follows away from 10,000. Sorry, I said 5,000. We're a little over 500 follows away from 10,000. And that was all done organically on food and drink category. And we've been streaming 6 years. Some people get 10,000 in like a year on just chatting, where there's like, 500,000 people watching that category. But it makes the 10,000 that much more worth it. When we hit it, we're going to have a huge celebration. I don't know what we're going to do, but we're going to do it. I'm thinking about doing limited edition merch too. Like signed, maybe some signed merch would be fun. Like make some kind of cool like 10,000 logo. Like our logo with 10,000 behind it or something kind of thing. And then sign them all. Or how many ever I ordered to sign, maybe like 50 or 100 or something. Socks. I don't know. I don't know about socks. But there's boobs involved usually. I'm just chatting.
It is probably about 6.
I don't know what kind of dog it was, Mish.
It was a mutt.
A mutt, he says.
Yeah. It was precious.
It had cool colors.
It did.
Like a dark black and a weird brown.
White on its chest.
And a little white, he said, on his chest.
Precious. Very sweet.
It had cool colors. Oh, this is so brutal. I'm definitely eating Turducken meatball sub again. I don't think I'm going to do a cheese blanket, though. Do you know what I have? Every day so far. An old stale piece of bread that's been sitting out of the bag. And we have turkey duck gravy on deck. I'm saving the rest of this gravy. I also got more at the house still that I've already put in the freezer. And I'm going to pull it back out next week when we do the turkey for Krem's mom's house. I put my hand here like it was going to drip, like I didn't trust it. Not one drip. I should have assumed. Not one drip. We got a thick gravy. 2 C's. A bikini in a hot tub. I might do a hot tub stream one day. I've considered it. like with a kiddie pool or something, for a charity incentive. But I gotta think of something cool that we do in it, you know? Also, I definitely want to get like an inflatable pickle, so I can sit on the pickle in the kiddie pool and write your names on Sharpie, whoever donates. To the charity. But we need like some more stuff to do instead of sitting on a pickle, you know? I also would definitely be wearing my Buc-ee's bathing suit. I don't know what the rules are with me being shirtless. I would assume I could, but maybe I gotta like X out my nipples. I don't know. You've been watching Amaranth? I see all the girls do that on there. I've seen bananas, rubber duckies, pickles. I just said pickle because I feel like I'm not going to find an inflatable sausage. Maybe. Yeah. So then we can get a kiddie pool and do a hot tub stream for charity. And then I'll sit on the sausage and then write their names who donate. They make an inflatable sausage? Creme, I think, found one already. Should we make this? Oh, really? Ooh, it's an inner tube. It's like a whole bologna. Look at that thing. Okay, I like it. And Crawl obviously already has a link in chat. Let's see Crawl's. Crawl went to Alibaba. What can't you get on Alibaba? Jesus.
Small amounts.
Yeah, see, this is what I was talking about. I like the one Creme had, but like we could write more names on this one. You guys won't be able to see the link though. Well, you can't see me show the link. This won't show up. When I click a link, I can't do a window capture. I don't know why. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I want. Can we invite Kyle? Dude, I guarantee if we had a charity stream that involved a hot tub with me on a sausage and I asked Kyle to come back for that stream, he would. 100%.
We're not doing this like anytime soon.
No. Oh yeah, no. I was thinking like, I mean, the thought's already been in my head for a couple years now. Some type of hot tub stream, and I knew I wanted to sit on an inflatable something. But the sausage seems like the best idea. Sausage patty. I don't want a sausage. I want the one you sent me first. Like a big, it's like poking out of the water, and I'm sitting on the back end of it. Like I can see it now. I think what would be cool is if we did this, I would have a whole like theme. Like we would do slip and slide, like obstacle course kind of thing. Get a couple of those set up. So it would be like funny things, you know? Sliding all over the place. All we gotta do is put tarps down with oil. You know? Like put speed bumps, but have them be like You know, big ones. Here's one for Krem. Like, I would want like a whole outdoor course. If I'm gonna do a hot tub stream, like we're gonna make a thing out of it. Oh my gosh, really? They put a spiked collar around the tip. It's actually brilliant. $200? Hmm. You got to do it. I don't have $200 at all, but I would wear that. Not in a hot tub. I would definitely dress up as that. I'll chip in. Yeah, but would it... it looks plastic, like if I try to cook in it. We would burn it up, dude. Oh, what if I'm on the slip and slide in this outfit? Oh, that would be good. Okay, Crawl, when we consider doing a charity stream in the pools and hot tubs category, I 100% think I should definitely wear this on the slip and slide course. This would be epic. Marinara slip and slide? Yeah, but that would be such a waste of marinara. We could make a fake marinara, maybe. Yeah, this is badass, Crawl. Now I see the vision. There's no way I can cook in that thing. It would melt. Pro close-up in the pool. I don't know what kind of production it's gonna be. I'm assuming low budget, so probably not. Unless you drive here and be the filmer. $65. It's cold, dude. It's cold out. Feels like it's snowing out already. Feels like when I'm cleaning the truck tonight, I'm gonna put on a hoodie. It's 36 here. Okay, you win. I mean, lose. Both. Do we got a drive-by? Oh yeah. We got a drive-by. That's not cold. Dude, you've been out of Texas for so long, you don't understand anymore. 65 for someone in Texas is cold. It's like wintertime. The palm trees are almost turning brown, dude. I know when I was in Dallas, it would snow every once in a while there. The palm trees in Dallas, I was there 2 winters. Both years, they would all turn brown and die during the winter, which was like January. It looks so bad though. They'd be all devastated. You've already seen 25? Holy shit. Suck it up. Dude, I am. I'm sucking it up. Right next to this hot ass oven. You just cut the grass a few days ago? In Mississippi? You guys haven't got, well, do you guys get snow there? In Mississippi? I would assume so. Maybe not. You guys are pretty close to the Gulf too. It's 70 in here and I'm bitching. Hey, but to be fair, it was 110 in here during the summer. 40 more degrees. 40 more degrees in here during the summer. So it's cold. Or in parkas, yeah, at 50, yeah. I firmly do believe, because look, I grew up in Ohio for 40 years. So I get it, dude. Like 65 was still summer. 30, 36, like Rich in Seattle right now, was still cold as shit, even if you live in Ohio. But like your body, I guess, gets accustomed to that, because now when it's like 65, I'm cold. You know what I'm saying? But I'm used to, I mean, hell, last year, Houston had 100 degrees for almost 5 months straight, not one day under. Last summer was brutal. This summer was a little better. But some people hit 100 like once every now and then on a weird day. We had 100 for almost 5 months straight. That'll F with you a little bit. That'll be like, make you kind of think about why you live here, but then also you start to think about this 36 where Rich is, or 25 where Big Daddy is. And then you're like, okay, 100 ain't so bad. I can just take clothes off. I know you guys can be like, well, I can put clothes on. It ain't the same. Scraping your car, it ain't the same, dude. Plugging your car in at night so you can start it the next day. It's 50, Timmers? Jesus.
Have a taste of the gravy, please.
The gravy?
Yeah.
What gravy?
Rebel Cerritos Sunday gravy.
The Sunday gravy?
That's right.
Let's see what he says. Matt is an amazing person. I was also talking about burgers. Don't click on any of his links. They're all viruses. He's a great guy. Just don't click his links. 40. Yeah, dude. Warhide, were you a part of that? Did Boulder get hit with like the 6 feet 2 weeks ago? Were you a part of the 6 feet? That was nutty, dude. Colorado got dumped on. And parts of Oklahoma, too. Like, usually it's like, 4 to 6 inches today. They were like 4 to 6 feet today. You know? That's bigger than me. I do love Colorado, though. It's as far as like how pretty it is. It could be snowing, but then you can still wear shorts. Like, it's crazy. Mountains got hammered, yeah. When I went to Colorado the couple times I did, we stopped in Hot Springs, and that was so cool. Just like random 100-degree water, like little rock pool out of nowhere that you could just like go sit in with this crazy backdrop behind you of like Colorado mountains and trees. Got the dog pasta, really? No, he didn't. There's only one pasta on here. Or is this for the dog? Really? What pasta? What pasta?
Oh, that's the cavatelli.
Cavatelli. Italian sausage, spinach, mushrooms, roasted red peppers. In a bowl. I've only dirtied one pan today. I keep using the same one. Hey, at least we're selling some sausage. I think we sold 4 today. Oh, okay. I was going to be... I mean, I thought that would have been cool if you did. I was in Denver and Colorado Springs Christmas. Oh, that was the big one, huh? I think I remember hearing about that. Spinach, mushrooms, roasted red peppers. I think I remember hearing about that. So yeah, tomorrow I don't know what time stream's gonna be, cause I'm gonna meet up with that dude around 9:30, and I don't know how long we're gonna chat about Streamer.bot and how long it's gonna take. And then I think I gotta go to I'm just gonna go to the small store, but I gotta grab some eggs and stuff because we gotta make a good amount of pasta dough tomorrow, and we gotta make pasta cones tomorrow. And I need more eggs to do that. I think I have enough flour and all that stuff. So I'm hoping to stream tomorrow, you know, by like 1 or 2. I'm guessing. I hope. And then because I know I want to use these meatballs, I want to turn these meatballs into a ravioli filling. But I don't exactly know what I want to do or how I want to do that yet. But I'm thinking about putting the meatballs in the grinder. Get them all ground up. And then add, I don't know what I want to do. Ricotta, mascarpone, I don't know. I don't know, man. And then we're gonna make raviolis for the special. So then I gotta figure out what I want to do with the ravioli special, depending on what I put in the ravioli, I guess. But I'll think about that tonight while I lay in bed and not sleep. And then after next week, we're off for 7 days because of the holiday. So those 7 days, we're going to be brining the turkey that I'm going to be taking to Thanksgiving, and we'll brine it and cook it on stream, stuff like that. But we also got to make marinara, Sunday gravy, meatballs, and sausage. So we'll do like something each of those days. because one of our first jobs back after the holiday is that winery with the music. And we're doing the limited menu thing. Oh yeah, we got to cook off a bunch of spaghetti and penne because we're not doing fresh pasta for that. All the things. We got to do all the things. So even though we won't have any jobs that week, it's still going to be a pretty busy week. Just to get all that stuff made. But that also depends on too how many meatballs and sausage we sell next week. So then going into that week off, how much I have to take there already. But I'm assuming I'm probably not going to have enough to take there already. And then have enough for after there. So most likely we're going to be making meatballs, sausage, you know, all the stuff. Marinara, gravy. I should probably fire those turkey meatballs too for my dinner. I didn't even realize it was already 7:45. Good thing is, if we turn all the rest of the turkey meatballs... Oh, there goes the GoPro. If we turn all the rest of these meatballs into ravioli filling and make the raviolis, then those can just hang out in the freezer. And we'll eventually sell them at some point. So then this turducken idea wouldn't be a huge waste. And I'm going to be taking the gravy over to Krem's mom's with the turkey. It was definitely an epic fail. A fun idea, but an epic fail. Nobody wants turducken meatballs. I do think if I were to have used the meatballs in a pasta special instead of like on a sub bun with the gravy and cheese, well, I still had the option. They could add, one person added the turducken meatballs instead of regular meatballs to their pasta. But anyway, if I would have had a special with those meatballs, maybe it would have sold better. But I still don't know. You've been at work since 6 a.m.? Holy shit, Rebel. It's Friday night, girl. You better get to finishing up. You better get home. Street lights are coming on. I got dinner waiting. David says they were busting. Thank you, bud. Yeah, I'm eating them for the third day in a row. And I put an extra one on that I can dunk in the gravy too since I'm not going to eat it till I get home after I clean. How about that, David? How about that? I even put an extra meatball on there. We're doing a little gravy dunk. But thank you for ordering it. I always try to do a little something different, you know? But sometimes it bites me in the ass. because people, I guess, just don't see my visions. But I'm grateful that you ordered one, and I'm glad that you liked it. I'm really happy. It took, 2 days to make the gravy. We spent a whole day making the meatballs and the stuffing and all the stuff, grinding. There was probably like 10 hours of labor for this special. And we only sold a couple. And I ate 3. I don't know if it was the fact that the duck, or just nobody really wanted a chicken turkey duck meatball. I don't know. I don't know what it was. In that case, I'm running home. I wish I could cook you some dinner. You won't know if things work until... Yeah, exactly, Radio. I mean, the good news is... Hi, Spunky's mom. Good to see you. The good news is... Timmer says I love hanging out in the freezer when I... Facts, Timmers. But the good news is, you guys know, a lot of the specials I make... unfortunately... I have to always think about a way, instead of making a special and being confident, being like, man, I can't wait to see what they say, this thing's gonna sell out. Every special I make, I always have to think first, I'm not gonna sell any of this shit, kind of thing. So why I'm saying that is, when I think of specials, or you guys help think of ideas for specials, I always think of what I'm going to turn it into next. And if I didn't think that way, we've had a lot of specials, and we've been some, like today, 3 tickets. Usually we're pretty busy here sometimes. Today, horrible. So like, if I would have been making specials these last 2 years without thinking about what am I going to turn it into next after that, we would have thrown away a lot of money. We would have thrown away a lot of money and waste. Like the Baconator, yeah. You'll see it every special. Every special is like the pumpkin bread pudding. Like these meatballs. Because now, this week coming up is going to be a ravioli. And then once we freeze it in the ravioli, it's never going to go bad. It's going to be in the freezer, and eventually we'll sell it because people love when we do raviolis. So what'll happen is we'll do a ravioli special this week with them, and whatever raviolis we don't sell, they're just going to stay in the freezer, and then I tell Creme, and I write it on the menu, the customers can order a ravioli, and they get to choose what sauce and what veggies, right? Because it's already the protein and the pasta. So it's like a build-your-own ravioli. And we always sell out of our leftover raviolis that way. It might take a week or 2, but it doesn't matter if it's frozen anyway, you know? Almost. We're at al dente. You're not going to really be able to see. Oh, yeah. We're at al dente. But it just needs about another legit 30 seconds. Usually in a restaurant during a busy service, when the chef calls for you to sell, whatever station you're on, and you say 30 seconds, in a restaurant, that means like anywhere between 1 minute and 3 minutes. But this pasta needs a legit 30 seconds. So if the chef makes a call, says sell, and you say 30 seconds, he automatically knows you need a minute or 3. But if you have a legit 30 seconds and he calls for you to sell, you say yes, chef. But you just make it take like long and take the yelling in the window. Because you said yes, chef, so he's expecting it, but you're literally waiting the 30 seconds. You would think you would be like, 30 seconds, chef. But no. In a restaurant, that doesn't mean 30 seconds. That means at least a minute, maybe 3. When you say anything in the minutes, like 1 minute, 3 minutes, then you're getting cussed out. Because then he knows you fucked up. You either forgot to fire it, something happened to it, you messed something else up that you were trying to fix. It throws all the timing off on the other stations in his mind. I learned that real early. So what I started doing was just always saying 30 seconds. And then I would take the yelling, which is basically like, you know, a minute and a half ago you told me 30 seconds. Where's my fucking food? Sometimes, like, when we would get all amped up on a busy night and we'd be competing with each other, everybody on the line, like getting food to the window. Some nights I would just always answer ready. And it would fire the rest of the crew up. Chef would be like, you know, how long on whatever, and I would just be like, ready. And it could have just got called like 2 minutes ago. So then everybody else on the line was like, all right, motherfucker. And then he would ask them, and they'd say, ready. And then, order up. And then you're like, so then everybody starts bumping, like they might have already had a steak on for a ticket ahead of that one. But because some asshole said ready, and it was like a competitive thing with everybody, like when we're all like amped up, they'll all start like bumping other stuff so they could be ready too. Yeah. Those were always fun times when we were competing. Or that's how I learned how to truck stop. One time they were playing the ready game, and I was on grill, and it sucks to be on grill when they're playing the ready game because steaks fucking take time. And I had a mid-well something, and I was pissed already. Before the ready game even happened, I was already pissed it was mid-well. Like, oh god, now everyone's gonna be waiting on me to get to the window. Also, another thing I learned about being on grill, if you're confident, 9 out of 10 times it won't come back. As far as temperatures, everybody has a different idea what rare, medium. The grill guy, you that ordered it, the chef. And, but anyway, so I was on grill, and I was trying to be ready on a mid-well steak that got called in like 6 minutes before that, maybe. Knowing damn well I ain't ready, I still yelled out ready when he asked, because everybody else did, and I didn't want to be the bitch. So I had another one, but it wasn't mid-well either, that was like on before that on a different ticket.
That's why I gave it.
So I took that one, and on my grill, just like this, but it would be bigger, was like a hotel pan that had like just basically like this steam well over here, but it was on my grill, on like one side of it, to keep mashed potatoes and something else I had in there for the steaks. So I lifted up that pan and slid the steak under it and put the pan back down because that bottom of that pan was on that grill all night, hot as shit. And I got that steak that wasn't mid-well ready when I said ready, which is like fucking crazy. By the time like I plated the sides and then last second grabbed that steak from under there without him seeing, put it on the plate. Like if he'd have saw that, it would have been curtains. It would have been an embarrassment for me. But that's how you learn like fun things when you're competing with each other on the line. And I'll never forget that. And we called, and everybody on the line seen it except for the chefs, so they were all like. And yeah, we decided to call it a truck stop. We made a word for it, and it was pretty badass. The craziest time when I was on a grill station somewhere, a pretty badass fine dining restaurant in Akron that I was at. I was on a broiler. It wasn't even a grill, so broilers are a little different to where you can put the steaks on a grill thing and then move it up and down, in and out. And I had two big ass broilers. Because at that place, sometimes I would have like 250, if not more, steaks fired at one time. Me, one person. For like big parties. And I had a broiler on each end of the kitchen. There was one on the right side of the line, one on the left side of the line. And it was a fucking disaster. But anyway, I was a beast on that thing, and I would pull the big ass drawer out, fire like 1,000 degrees, and I had all my rares up front, medium rares, mediums, mid-wells, like on that thing, and then on top of like firing, say like 75 at once, all different temperatures. I would be like, okay, I need like 27 mediums, 16 mid-wells, whatever, right? So on top of firing all them, remembering kind of what's or what, that's why I lined it up like that. And then like flipping them and testing them, like smushing your finger in every one of them to figure out, running back and forth. That was one of the craziest grill jobs I ever had. And it was on a broiler. But then I also worked on like a lot of grills. Not this kind of grill, but like flame grill. That would be like the whole size of the stove. And that was fun. Like learning your hot spots, learning rotations of the meat. It was pretty crazy. Restaurant jobs are pretty nutty. They're fun though, and that's like what I miss. The excitement of that. Okay, so here's our turducken meatball. You want half of this dunked in gravy? You want a half a ball? Yeah. Because I got a sub in there. You want the gravy? He didn't even fucking put the gravy on it.
They're good.
Fucking amateur. He said they're good. They are good. There's a big piece of stuffing right here. Look at that stuffing. It's hot. Prem got the carrot. You put that in your mouth at one. That's hot as fuck. How'd you do the whole thing? Dude, these things are fire. Well, we know it's going to be a good ravioli then. We just got to figure out what else I want to do with it. Okay. Let's raid out. Sorry, chat, about the content today of no cooking. But we had a good time nonetheless. Krem got a $100 donation for St. Jude, which was great. We raised some money today, help us get closer to that $2,000 goal. So thank you guys for that. I feel we had an incredible week. We had a lot of fun times this week. I'm looking forward to this new week coming up. Please don't sweat on the meat. I'll sweat on whatever meat I want. Let's go share the love. Let's go share the love. Kyle's doing a meal redemption. Is that where you went? Did you go to a date night in?
Yeah, I did. And I sent Kick to you.
I don't raid out on Kick anymore.
Oh, you don't?
I just end it when I end. But thank you. Is there anybody new in food and drink?
Won't take long.
We can go hang out with dinner with Mom. The sweet spot, first attempt at chicken pot pie. Pumpkin soft pretzels. I kind of want to go hang out with somebody new and like make their day. What do you guys think? Soft pretzels or chicken pot pie, chat? First one to type it. Soft pretzels or chicken pot pie? What should we do? It's hard. Pumpkin soft pretzels, too. Soft pretzels? All right. That is, what's her name? Lumpling Laura. Lumpling Laura. Is it like dumpling, but she didn't want to use the word dumpling? Pumpkin soft pretzels does sound pretty badass. And apple spice cookies. Good choice, guys. She seems nice. Let's go make her day. All right, thank you guys for everything. David, thank you so much, man. You and your mom for being a part of the community now, the support this week. 2 days in a row, the awesome review. Krem and I both appreciate you so much, dude. Thanks for hanging out and stream. We'll see you tomorrow afternoon for pasta dough, pasta cones, all the possibilities. Good night, Steele. Good night, everybody. Let's go say hi to Lumpling Laura. At least go in there and, if you don't want to follow her, that's okay, but like spam something. Let's like really make her night. Hopefully she freaks out. See you guys soon. More stuff.